Federal workers just ganged up on Biden. They demand a judge put an end to Joe's mandate right away. President Joe Biden has made several controversial decisions in 2021. This includes the military withdrawal from Afghanistan, and his apparent refusal to address the southern border crisis. He's received plenty of criticism for these, but maybe his most controversial rule involves the pandemic, mandating that all federal workers be fully vaccinated by November. This is already under fire by many right-wing leaders, and the lawsuits are starting to fly. From the moment lockdown guidelines began to filter down from the federal government, millions of freedom-loving Americans started to worry about abuse of power. They weren't only concerned about overreach from Washington, they were also annoyed by certain state governors flexing their emergency powers. Several of these governors are still operating this way, too. And the debate rages on. Is mandating the COVID-19 vaccine a violation of personal freedom? Well, one group of federal workers certainly believes it is. That's why they were pushing back against Biden's mandate in the form of a serious lawsuit, and they were not about to back down. Via the Daily Wire, a group of federal workers, including several members of the military, are suing the Biden administration over a pair of mandates directing all federal workers and military service members to get vaccinated against COVID-19. The lawsuit was filed by 10 plaintiffs, which includes 4 Air Force officers and even a Secret Service agent. According to the original report in the Washington Post, the lawsuit accuses elected officials of trying to satisfy their voracious appetites for power. It further says the mandate is in violation of the First Amendment. There's also mention of the administration's authoritarian grip on the country. Besides its constitutional and statutory claims, the lawsuit, prepared by attorneys in Virginia and San Diego, contains vituperative language for illegal filing, citing the administration's authoritarian grip on the nation and the country's 47-year subjugation to Biden's vapid political career. Biden's mandate came down in September, and it says that all federal workers and contractors must get the coronavirus vaccine. And the deadline for being vaccinated is coming up fast in November. At the time, the president called this a pandemic of the unvaccinated, which elicited an immediate reaction from both sides of the aisle. This lawsuit isn't the first to arrive after the announcement, either. After it was revealed that all U.S. service members must be vaccinated, a lawsuit was filed by Army Staff Sergeant Daniel Robert and Marine Corps Staff Sergeant Holly Mulvihill. In other words, the vaccine battle rages on. The government and most of the mainstream media continues to push the vaccine as an essential part of the nation's recovery. On the other hand, many, including medical experts, have claimed the vaccine doesn't protect someone from getting the disease, nor does it stop the spread. They say it only protects against serious complications. But either way, the mandate is in place. And the lawsuits might just keep coming.